What up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, bringing some more Battlefield 3 content. Today, well, I'm sure you can see by the title what I want to talk to you about. Let's get some gameplay stuff out of the way real quick. Today we are playing defense on the palace one with the big thing, you know, where the D flag, you gotta go. Anyways, it's Aftermath, guys. If you didn't know, I'm having a blast on Aftermath. Loving it, actually. I think it's easily... well, we talked about it. It's a great DLC. Definitely, if you don't have premium, even worth the $15. I think it would be. I don't know. We're playing on the Palace, rush defense, couple different bases here. You're gonna see a couple different style of gameplays. A little Slayer style. I do definitely mess up on this first set of objectives here. I push too far forward. Don't know the map as well as I think I do. They sneak in around, get it planted. Second set of objectives, I definitely stick a lot closer to the objectives, play a lot more defensively, just rack up the kills, and it gets down to the nitty gritty. So I'll leave that there for the end. Mess around with the crossbow here. Crossbow is fun to use, guys. I'm still trying to get those headshots, so I steal one here. The real way that I use this crossbow, however, though, is I use it on the assault kit, and I usually just end up using the high explosive crossbow bolt to damage vehicles, slow down those fast movers, stuff like that, because it's really effective. It allows you to damage vehicles with the assault kit, which is something that is very needed with this. However, you obviously got to give up your med pack, so it's tit for tat. Gun, I'm using KH-2002, which is amazing. If you guys have not tried out this gun, you got to give it a go. I got the foregrip and flash suppressor on here with some holographics. I use whatever sight you want, obviously, but it's a great gun. Great distance burst fire, good hip fire accuracy. Once you get the touch of it, you get the feel. This gun is amazing. That's pretty much gameplay stuff out of the way, guys. Let's talk about this topic here. Have you guys seen all these videos, all these crazy, awesome YouTubers, big YouTubers putting up Battlefield videos? Oh my God, I love Battlefield videos. If anybody puts them up, I love to watch them. I gotta laugh at myself sometimes. But yeah, if you guys didn't know or didn't read the articles, they got some big YouTubers, some big Call of Duty guys, or started to post a little Battlefield, and it's not just because they love the game, it's actually because EA decided to give them a little extra money, and money makes the world go round, so you're gonna see a little more Battlefield coming up from these guys. And it really kind of makes me question what the motives are here. Like, why, what? And I've started to figure some stuff out, so you got to let me know. Let me explain, first of all, how it's going down. A couple of the big YouTubers in the Call of Duty scene, bigger YouTubers just in general that post gameplay, Mr. WoodysGamertag, Mr. Whiteboy 7th Street, and apparently T. Martin, were approached by the money-hungry company. They were approached by EA and were saying, hey, you guys post up some Battlefield, we'll pay you a little bit extra. I don't know, pretty simple stuff, except when you start watching this content and it's despicable. Like, as somebody that posts Battlefield content and has been posting it for a while, that watches Battlefield content, and I even watch some Call of Duty content, because I will admit, I am subscribed to WoodysGamertag. And I saw this first video that he put up of Battlefield 3, and it made my heart ache for people watching this game, because it's not Battlefield. It's a Call of Duty player playing a different game that they're really bad at. And like, I understand, guys, I understand getting the game out there for new audiences and everything, but I don't know, maybe it's just the wrong audience. Maybe it's my aversion to Call of Duty players coming over to Battlefield and making the game play bad, because, you know, that's one of the things that a lot of people have against Call of Duty. It's not the game, it's the players. And they start playing Battlefield 3 because all their favorite YouTubers are playing it, and then just everything goes downhill. So that's, you know, that's what EA is pushing for. But let's break it down a little bit more. Like, am I mad at WoodysGamertag for posting Battlefield? Do I think he's just a money-hungry pig? Obviously he's doing it for the money. He's came out and said before, apparently, that he doesn't like Battlefield 3, but, you know, he's given it a chance, I suppose. And money never hurts that. But let me put it in this metaphorical sense. Me, for example, I don't like Call of Duty. I have played Call of Duty. I used to play Call of Duty quite extensively, actually, and I really do not like the game anymore. I do not understand how people can sit there and possibly tell me that Call of Duty is a better game than Battlefield. Whatever iteration of the game you want to talk about, Battlefield's got it beat hands down. And so for me, thinking about it as I make Battlefield videos is, hey, what if Treyarch or Activision, whatever people produce Call of Duty, came up and were like, hey, Leon Trotsky, you got a not very successful YouTube, you got a semi-successful YouTube channel, people like to watch it, you post Battlefield, but hey, you know, we want you to post some Call of Duty, and we'll even pay you a little bit extra just to post some Call of Duty content. I would have a hard time saying no to that. I would have a hard time being like, no, I'm not going to post that game because I don't like it and I don't want any of your dirty money. Like, I would love to say, like, that, you know, stick to my morals and not post the game. Like, yeah, I would probably post the game. Would I sit here and tell you that the game's amazing and you should go buy it and all this stuff? No, I'm not going to do that. I would give you my honest opinion because that's who I am. You know, I'm straight up. If I enjoyed the game, yeah, I would tell you I enjoyed the game. But this is a trend that I think we're going to be seeing a lot more coming up in the future of YouTube, because it's really what it's all about. Is YouTube is advertising and money. And money makes the world go round. And if EA is like, hey, we can get people that don't normally watch our game, that don't normally play our game, to start watching it, and maybe get them to buy Battlefield 3, maybe get them to buy the next game, Battlefield 4, maybe get the YouTubers to actually like Battlefield and post that up and make them see that, hey, we can get views with this, it's going to get more people going. So I understand EA's reasoning and desire behind it, because, you know, obviously they want to take on Call of Duty. They want to be the next Call of Duty, and in my eyes they are 100 times better than Call of Duty. But however, as we all know, on YouTube the Call of Duty community is much larger than the Battlefield community. I think this largely has to do with the people that play Call of Duty generally tend to be a little bit younger than the people that play Battlefield, and in that case the people that watch YouTube generally tend to be a little bit younger than the older crowd that play Battlefield don't generally watch YouTube videos or watch as much YouTube videos. So, you know, they're trying to break into a market, which I understand. You know, there's a lot of people and there's a lot of money to be made out there. It's just there's something about the way that they're going about this that just feels wrong and dirty, and a slap into the face to the Battlefield community on YouTube, who's been here, who has some big names in it, obviously not humongous, you know, million subscriber channels or anything crazy like that are getting 100,000 views a video. But, you know, we got our people that are getting 50, 60,000 views a video, like Russian Badger, for example. Great Battlefield content. I actually had unsubscribed to Russian Badger a long time ago. I know, don't hate me. But I resubscribed to him, and that guy puts out some amazing videos. He doesn't, I just like his commentary style. He's got some jokes. He's got great gameplay. He plays the game very well. He's very knowledgeable about it. He puts out, you know, strategic videos. He talks about the crossbow. Some of his weapon guides are the best weapon guides on Battlefield 3 videos by far, in my opinion. And what does EA do? You know, rather than, you know, giving him a little bit extra money to post some Battlefield videos, maybe to some other site or something like that, no, they ban his account or something like that. And that was probably for something else completely different, but it just shows the priorities of EA. I mean, obviously they have done this recently. If you guys didn't notice, this is what you're going to see a lot more. Need for Speed Most Wanted came out. Machinima partners got early copies and were actually encouraged to upload it and got paid a little bit extra for uploading Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's the model that they're going for now, guys. If a game's, you know, maybe a low on pre-order sales, hey, we'll give it to some YouTubers, you know, some big YouTubers, let them post up some content, tell them we'll pay them a little bit extra for the videos, and maybe we'll sell some more, because that's really all EA is trying to do here, is just sell some more videos. And all Woody's trying to do is make some content. And obviously, you know, there's a ton of likes on Woody's videos and the other guys' videos and stuff like that too. I couldn't even bring myself. The other guys, they made normal videos, like they've only put up a couple Battlefield videos so far, so we'll see if this becomes, you know, something bigger than I'm thinking it is. Because personally, I really don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, White Boy put up a video talking about how to make views on YouTube over Battlefield content, and, you know, everybody knows all you got to do is do giveaways and miscategorize, and you get tons of views. But that's that's old school. That's old school drama. And then, you know, T Martin just does some dual commentary with somebody else, like with his mom or something, over Battlefield 3 content. So, you know, they're really, you know, playing with their subscribers. They're not talking about Battlefield 3. All it is their normal commentary about whatever they want, and it's over Battlefield 3 gameplay. And most of the subscribers are like, whatever, because they're going to watch them regardless, because they like to hear them talk. And I in a sense, I guess that's what they're going for, because, you know, there's certain guys that I watch, certain games, for example, like DayZ, for example, is a great YouTube phenomenon that just blew up because of YouTube and live streaming and stuff like that. And me personally, I was tempted to go buy a PC just to play that game because of the videos that I saw from it. And that's, I think, what people and gaming companies are starting to realize happens with YouTube, is that there is a possibility, if a game catches a lot of steam on YouTube, if a game, you know, is put in a good light and stuff like that, it's gonna be a little bit more successful than before the YouTube days. Like, look at the game that just came out, the War Z. There was so much negativity going on in that game before it came out on YouTube and the forums and everything, that it just shot itself in the foot, and it's not being very successful. However, Battlefield 3 wants to take on Call of Duty. The best way to do it, side shot right to the YouTubers. They get the YouTubers start posting Battlefield 3 content. it's going to blow up. And then more people are going to see it, more people are going to want to play it, and the list goes on and on. The question really comes down to, do you guys agree with that? Do you think that's the right or wrong thing to do? Me personally, it seems like the inevitable thing to happen. Personally, I don't like everybody that plays Battlefield and is a really hard-nosed Battlefield guy. They kind of feel a connection with the game. They feel it's like different. They feel they're a little bit special because they play. You know, it's like the hipster thing to do. But at the same time, the players on Call of Duty or make it bad, I don't want them infecting this game in a sense. But it's bound to happen. The game's bound to get more popular. We've seen it since Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. Things have changed, and it's just going to continue to change as Battlefield 4 is on the horizon. So, you know, let me know down in the comments down below. Do you think, you know, Woody's okay for posting these videos? Do you think he's doing it just for the money and that's horrible and we should go and picket Woody's Gamertag or something? I don't even know, you know. Let me know down below. The gameplay's coming down to an end here. I'm going for the revive. They're about to get it planted. KH-2002 has one of the longest reload in the game because it's a good gun. I get killed here while reloading. When I load too aggressively, they kill me. We can't disarm. We lose with 0 tickets left. Oh my god, they go and get the last base too. I show the final scoreboard in the end here so you guys can see what actually happened. But I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Once again, let me know down below. Do you think Woody is just in it for the money? Do you think EA is doing it the wrong way? What other way is different that we could do this? Let me know down in the comments below. This could be an issue. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, all the good stuff. Happy New Year. Catch you on the flip side. A lot more Battlefield content coming soon. Until next time, guys. Catch you on the Battlefield.